Being paid means someone has agreed to give you money for an action. Being profitable means you are capturing more value than you expend to produce that action. These are different games with different rules. Payment is easy to see and emotionally reassuring. Profitability is quieter and often invisible in the moment. That is why people confuse them. A salary rewards time, compliance, and presence within a system. Profit rewards leverage, positioning, and control over outcomes. One compensates effort, the other captures surplus. You can be highly paid and still unprofitable. This happens when the cost of maintaining your income equals or exceeds the value you retain. Many professional careers quietly operate this way. Consider the consultant who earns well but must constantly sell their time. Each hour worked is exchanged once and disappears forever. There is income, but little accumulation. The system keeps functioning because the payments arrive regularly. The illusion of progress is maintained by cash flow. Profitability is postponed indefinitely. Profitability requires something different. It requires that value continues to flow even when effort stops. It depends on ownership, leverage, or structural advantage. A business that relies entirely on the founder's constant involvement is paid, but not profitable in a durable sense. Remove the founder, and the income collapses. The system was never capturing value independently. This distinction explains why many people feel financially busy but stagnant. They are rewarded for motion, not for position. Motion creates income, position creates profit. Being paid is about satisfying an immediate demand. Being profitable is about shaping the conditions under which demand persists. One reacts, the other structures. Most institutions are designed to maximize payment while limiting profitability for individuals. Salaries are predictable and controllable. Profit sharing and ownership are not. This is not accidental. Predictable pay creates stability and compliance. Widespread profitability creates autonomy and bargaining power. When people say they have a good job, they often mean the pay is reliable. Reliability feels like security, but reliability does not equal resilience. Profitability introduces asymmetry. Small actions can produce outsized returns. Time and effort are no longer the primary inputs. This is why profit feels rare and unfair to those who rely on payment. The rules are different and often hidden. What worked for income does not translate. Being paid rewards what you do. Being profitable rewards what you control. Control can be over assets, systems, access, or distribution. Many high earners discover this late. Despite impressive incomes, their net position barely improves. Expenses scale, obligations increase, and optionality shrinks. They are running faster inside a structure that was never designed to let them accumulate. The system pays them well precisely because it keeps them dependent. Profit would change that balance. Profitability also changes how risk works. Paid roles concentrate risk in time and employment continuity. Profitable structures spread risk across assets and duration. This is why two people with the same income can end up in radically different positions. One consumes their earnings to sustain the ability to be paid. The other converts income into structures that persist. Understanding this difference is uncomfortable. It forces a reassessment of what progress actually means. Money alone stops being a sufficient measure. Payment answers the question, what did I do today? Profit answers the question, what continues to work for me? Those questions lead to very different choices. This does not mean everyone should chase entrepreneurship or ownership. It means clarity matters. Confusing payment for profitability leads to false confidence. The quiet shift happens when effort is no longer the main bottleneck. When value detaches from time, accumulation becomes possible. That is the line between being paid and being profitable. Want to see the hidden rules shaping money, power, and human behavior? Subscribe to Unseen Forces.